If you are looking for a DIY which is super moisturizing, can nourish your curls, can help with your dandruff, it is budget friendly, very easy to make, can make your hair soft and shiny, then this is the right place for you. Keep on watching.
Hey guys, this is Khushboo Singhvi and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm talking about a very interesting DIY. If you've been following me on Instagram or on YouTube for a little while, I think you will know that how much do I love my DIYs, especially for my hair. DIYs works amazing for my curly hair. Now this DIY is special for many reasons. First, it's very easy to make, which is important when you're using a DIY. Second, this ingredient and all the ingredients we'll be using are easily available in your home. And third, you can use this in various ways. So by the title of the video, you already know it is about oats. So you can use oats as a conditioner, as a deep conditioner, as a final rinse, as a cream gel, like a mix of a leave-in and a gel, and it works amazing in all ways. Now, in case you don't know, oats have a lot of benefits for hair. It moisturizes your hair, it leaves your hair soft and shiny. It can also, to a certain extent, help with dandruff. It is known to help with the itchiness in your scalp. It helps to remove dirt and oil from your scalp to a certain extent, and many other benefits. I'm not really going into the chemical composition of oats here, but I'm just explaining you how oats can help you for your hair. Also, this obviously is not my original recipe. Oats is used for hair for a very long time. There are so many articles on naturallycurly.com about it. There are so many blog posts about it. So it's difficult to give credit to one person. But from where I actually came to know about oats was from a video from Janelle. I'm going to link her channel below. You can go check it out. She has an amazing video on how she uses oats as a final rinse for her hair. And that is the time when I actually came to know about oats for hair, and then I went and googled it and I saw so many articles and blog posts and everything about oats. So now let's get started with this video and let me tell you how I use oats for my hair.
So here I'm taking around 2 to 3 tablespoons of instant oats, and we are going to cook these oats. So for that we are going to add around 1 cup of water into this. Now the point here is that we need to cook these oats really well. So we're going to kind of overcook the oats because we want all the goodness of the oats to get released in this water. Make sure that the consistency of oats is nice and thick. So once it's cooked, we're going to add any light oil in this of our choice. I'm here adding hemp seed oil from Nature's Tatwa. You can add any light oil you have in hand, like argan oil, noone, grapeseed oil, or any light oil you have. You can add around 1 to 2 tablespoons as per your liking. Mix it really well in the oats. And after this, we are going to strain this mixture. For straining the mixture, I'm using a fine metal sieve. This is the easiest way to strain it. Also strain this mixture when it is still hot, because once it's going to get cold, it will become very hard and it will kind of solidify and it's going to be a messy affair. So ensure that you strain it when it is still hot. Nicely press the oats and let all the goodness of oats get released in this. Now whatever remain in the sieve, you need not throw it. You can use it as a face mask, as a body scrub, by just adding few of your favorite things. I normally put it for my dogs because they absolutely love oats. Our mix is now ready. We're going to remove separate what we need for DIY deep conditioner, and rest we'll keep in a bowl and keep it aside, and I'll tell you later why.
So guys, I had to stop this video here and tell you one thing. So the sieve I'm using here is not as fine as the one I use every time. So currently I'm in Jaipur and the sieve I use back in Goa is much finer than this one. So only after I use this mix as a deep conditioner, I did realize that there are a lot of oats particles which had remained, and I did not want to use it as a leave-in because those particles would have been visible, though it washed off very easily as a deep conditioner. But when you are using it at home, make sure it's a very fine sieve, because removing the particles from a sieve is much more easy and convenient than to use a cloth or a net or anything else to remove it with. But I didn't have a finer sieve than this here in Jaipur, so I did pass it through a muslin cloth to remove only what I wanted to use as leave-in conditioner.
Here is how I did it. You just need to keep all the paste in a muslin cloth and then nicely press it with your hand. It is definitely something really messy to do, so I do not like to do it this way, but I have no choice. So you can go ahead and use anything you like.
Now this mix is prepared and we will see how do I use it as a deep conditioner. Now just to tell you all, when you're using it as a DIY deep conditioner, you can use this directly on your hair and just leave it for around 20 to 30 minutes. Better if you can leave it with a heat cap, or you can add your favorite ingredients just to make it more nourishing. Like I add curds and honey. You can easily add any of your favorite DIY ingredient into this and make it much more nourishing for your hair.
So this is the mix we had kept aside earlier, and now I'm adding a big tablespoon of curds into this. Curds is my absolute favorite DIY ingredient. It works for me and I add it everywhere. And then I'm adding a tablespoon of honey and I'm going to mix it really well. Now here is a quick demo for you all to see on how I apply this on my scalp and hair. Now whenever I'm using a DIY deep conditioner, I always apply it nicely on my scalp and roots. I have a very dry scalp and my scalp absolutely love this DIY goodness. So I normally distribute the product nicely throughout my scalp. I make these small parts and I keep applying it throughout the roots and scalp first, and I give it a very nice massage, and after that I follow it up on my hair length. Now this is one DIY that even if it gets on my face, I don't mind it at all, because oats, curds and honey all are amazing for your skin too. But of course you can see how you want to apply it. So here is just a quick demo. And also please do not forget your hair ends. They are very important. Give it that extra attention. Hair ends are the driest part in our hair, so don't forget to focus on them. Once you are done applying this hair mask, do not forget to cover it with a shower cap. Keep it for around 30 minutes, and also if possible please provide heat. Heat helps in better absorption of the DIY or any deep conditioner for that matter. Also a little hair fall during applying the mask is very normal, so don't worry about it. Now let's see the second way we can use oats, that is as a final rinse for your hair. Now we're going to take oats and powder them, and then we're going to take a clean glass jar. We're going to add around 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of oats into this. This is enough for my hair length. You can reduce or increase the quantity according to yours. Generally, this is one of my most favorite way of using oats. Now we're going to take around 400 ml of hot water and add into this, and after that mix it really well. Like go for around 1 to 2 minutes, because you really want that oat goodness to release in this water. Once you've mixed it really well for 1 to 2 minutes, just cover this and keep aside for at least 30 minutes. In between, whenever you can remember, just give this bottle a nice shake. Oats tend to settle down, and shaking it will just help to distribute it well again in the water. Anyway, but do remember that before straining, do not touch the bottle for at least 10 minutes, because you actually want these oats to settle down so that they don't come in your water. And then just pass it through a fine metal sieve and your oat water is ready for your final rinse. Let the down portion be. Do not add those oats in the water because you don't want them. And our oats water for final rinse is ready now. Now I love to use this using bowl method. In case you don't know, I have an entire detailed video on bowl method. You can go check it out. But right now let me show you how I use it. Now here you can see I've taken that same water. The consistency of this water is kind of thick and slimy. This is how it should be. After that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to invert my head and put all my hair into this water. I'll ensure that all my hair strands and even my scalp is actually soaked in the goodness of this water. This is amazing for your scalp and for your hair length both. After that, I keep squishing it like this, and I ensure that my entire scalp is soaked in this water. So here is just a quick demo of what bowl method is or how I use it. You can even use it normally. It is absolutely absolutely your choice. This is just the way I enjoy using it. So once I ensure that the water is soaked nicely in my hair, I'm going to keep it in my hair for like around 20 minutes and then I'm going to rinse it off. Also, I was just trying to show you that little particles have remained here because of the sieve I used. So please ensure to use a fine sieve. This rinse leaves your hair super soft, nourished, and also add a lot of shine to your hair. This is also very healthy for your scalp.
I didn't really keep the oat rinse in my hair for 20 minutes that day because I'd already used oats as a deep conditioner and I was supposed to use it as a leave-in, and I didn't want it to be an overdose of oats, but I just showed it to you for a demo purpose because I wanted you all to see how to use it.
Now let's move on to the next way how we can use oats, that is as a leave-in. Now this is the same mix which we have removed earlier and kept separate, and this is what we are going to use for our leave-in.
Now when we are using this as a leave-in or a gel or a cream gel, whatever you want to call it, you can try using it as one and done by itself, or you can use a leave-in and then follow it up with this, or you can apply this and then team it up with gel. It works amazing like that. But my most favorite way of using it is I apply this directly on my wet hair and then I follow it up with flaxseed gel. This combination just works amazing for my hair. It gives me soft curls which last for a good 3 to 4 days.
Now let's see how I use this for my hair. So here I'm in the shower and I've already washed and conditioned my hair and rinsed out the water. My hair is still dripping wet and I'm going to apply this. See the consistency of this. This is like a nice smooth paste. This is how it should be. And please take generous amount of this on your hair. Do not use it like how you use the market bought leave-in. You'll need a good quantity of this, as you can see here how I am using. Then just go through your hair nicely in praying hands or raking as you like, and then scrunch it nicely. So please ensure that you're coating all your hair strands into this, and then just take a brush or a white tooth comb, whatever you have in hand, and try to distribute this product evenly on your hair. You do not want any of your hair strands to be left. Once you are done distributing it, just go ahead and scrunch. Also guys, if you wish to see an entire styling video, I have a wash day routine where I've shown how I exactly style my hair. You can go check it out. This is just a quick demo on how I use this, and I'm going to follow this up with flaxseed gel. You can of course follow it up with any gel of your choice, or just use it as one and done as you like. I think this is a great option if you are new on your journey and do not want to invest in a lot of products together, or if you are looking for a budget friendly leave-in which does a decent job. This is what you're looking for.
So guys, this was it for this oats video. If you like this video and found it helpful, do subscribe to my channel. Please feel free to leave your feedback or doubts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.